Alright, you're probably wondering what we're doing. Otra vez. Right, you're probably wondering what we're doing with the YouTube home screen in the back page. Well, yep, it's been quite a while. This is more like an extra instinct, and I'm doing it because, first of all, I wanted to like practice being a gamer again, and also because I want to like talk a little bit about why I'm revamping certain old videos. Like, first off, I've unlisted pretty much everything. Yeah, the channel has been like kind of dead for a while because like I just haven't done much. We go to like the last 90 days, you can see that I had in here like a little attempt at doing YouTube shorts, but the thing with those is that since this channel already has like all the metadata and all of that shit to be like all related to like gaming, especially Minecraft, like this is not really gonna be like that good. So with that in mind, I was like, well, you know what, we can go to like the older stuff and be like, where is this thing? Yeah, let's rank by views. And we can start like talking some of the bigger videos, and I'm gonna tell y'all while I choose to like revamp some of them. First off, I decided to do. Let me grab my list of revamps. I have it like around here somewhere. Where did I put that thing? Oh yeah. Yeah, I don't remember where I put it. Well, anyways, I I kind of have it like here. It's mainly like videos I had to. Oh no, yeah, I found it. No worries. It's mainly the videos that I already have to like do with the different that I had already done, and some of them like did decent, like this one, Dirk Skull, but at the same time it has some issues. Mainly that the way I did it was like, yeah, it's kind of an old video by this point, 2 of December 2020. Yeah, like that's at least 2 years, you know, that's 2 years and a bit. And if we look at the video, let's see it, we can see something else, right? Like, let me just open it up. I don't know if it can be like listened to or whatever, but like, oh, the volume, yeah. Why is it not sounding? Oh yeah, it's trying to like do that. Give me a second.
And make it gray, you can always change your mind later. Let's get started. Since this is an organic build, the tutorial is going to be more step by step.
Yeah, as you can see, like it's kind of a very slow intro, and like very floppy, like moving around with my camera in the Minecraft world. Like it's different, right? Like you can see, like this is kind of like a very old style. Then we have like here all of the blueprints and all of that, and that just like people just see that, but the video itself is not really that good. And that's why I like kind of want to make it like, yeah, it's the video that I had done the best, right? But like that doesn't mean that it cannot be improved, and this is also like an experiment of trying new styles, trying new things. Like, yeah, I'm not gonna be focusing fully on gaming anymore. That as a matter of fact, I'm gonna make like a freak ton of channels. I plan out like, I think like 5 of them, because I want to do a lot of different stuff, start trying stuff out and see what happens, what doesn't. But this channel is gonna remain like as the gaming one. Also, if we go to like these ones, the church ones, I'm gonna revamp the second one, mainly because the first one was like never meant to be that, and I really like the idea of having like a much bigger cathedral. Like the small one is also nice, and I really like the design that I did, and apparently people did too, because yeah, although the likes here is a little bit weird because this was never meant to be a tutorial, it was like a let's build, which on hindsight was like a very bad thing to think about like that way, because yeah, right, like people are expecting one thing and I'm delivering another, and of course I'm not going to be able to explain that. Then we come like to the Halo Ring. This is another one of those that I want to revamp. This one for a very different reason, and that is that, well, the intro is, it doesn't really work as I've been seeing from the stuff, because like after that part, like it's kinda, I don't know if slow, I have to like pretty much understand, but I'm gonna shut up for a little and I want you to hear the audio of this video.
Some well-lit struggles and create not rendering the ring as a single entity. Anyways, awake multiple lab experiments.
I don't know if you can all notice, but there's a very clear issue with this video, and that is that the audio, since I just had my mic this time around, I hadn't properly set it up, and that meant that, well, it was peaking, and as such, that was causing a lot of issues because the audio sounds like cut up and all of that. So yeah, that's another one I want to do. From them, mod showcases, I'm not really sure if I'm gonna be making more of those. Oh, this one, we're gonna come back to this video of the never gonna give you up course vocals, because there's an important reason for that one, but we're gonna come back when we go to like the other one that we're actually gonna revamp. This one itself not so much, because this is like the only public video that we have right now, and it's like the one with the normal ones. I may do like some little cover later, and I'm gonna show you why I'm saying that and all that. But yeah, another one I'm gonna do is the Quetzalcoatl. I think that's a pretty cool build, and I want to like actually make a proper one. Again, not as a less build, but as a, yeah, make this cool build or something like that. I'm still not sure about that, how exactly I'm gonna do it. And then, yeah, we pretty much are gonna start going into, okay, well, this is the last one that we have in like the actual relatively viewed videos, because as you can tell, oh, I was also like doing the analysis, and just my, what was it, top 7 videos has like, has gotten, let me tell you, because this is stupid. I could have just done way less videos and get the same amount of results, except I wouldn't really, because now I see YouTube differently. Like, I used to see it as a way of like, well, I'm gonna do this, and if I do this, I'm probably gonna be able to like have my big breakthrough and get a better video. Yeah, I don't see it like that anymore. I see it like I have to post stuff in order to learn stuff. So yeah, that's basically the thing. And as I'm telling you, sub wise, I had like 64 plus 81 plus 41 plus 44 plus how much is this? 20, 19, 39 plus 60. Like, just in the top 7 videos, because I'm still not done the analysis for the 8, 9, and 10, I have 290 subs, which is already like 46 or 290 100 by 466, which is already 62% of the channel. And let's consider that 40 of those are dead subs from earlier on, before I actually like start doing stuff for the channel. So yeah, it's kind of ridiculous to think that, right? But what I'm gonna try to do here is like, let's open this one, the Pillowy No Man, because this is one of the ones that I want to revamp, but there's a very simple reason, right? Like, there, I want you to hear the audio. Like, the singing is just so freaking bad. It's so freaking bad. Like, just hear this.
Oh man.
We were back in the mines, got our pickaxe swinging from side to side, side to side. This task a grueling one, hope to get some netherite, some netherite. Heads up, you get her turn around and there it goes up. Total shock feels in your body. Oh no, it's you again. I could never forget those eyes, 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 eyes. 'Cause baby tonight. Alright, so enough for that part. Let me see if we can go to like the rap part. Again, back again. You have some diamonds and craft those diamonds. Make some armor. Get it, babe. The Batarian Chandler can MLG. Pro these swords made of diamonds. Come at me, bro. Upgrade to netherite under the third right. Cone that form and get ready for the big fight. Every single trip back to the mine, piglins out proudly. Cool, right? Look at me, look at you. You know, like, it's really bad. It's really bad. Like, we could do it like way better. Like, this is just off the top of my head. I don't really remember a lot of the lyrics I did for this version. Plus, all of them are like really bad. Like, they don't even rhyme. Because this was more like a montage I decided, that was actually in a survival video that I decided to upload separately, and that's the only reason it did semi-good, because it took me a while to understand that Let's Plays are a waste of your freaking time. But anyways, I was like, let's try this, without practice, just like this. Piglin, oh man, we were fucking the mines, got a pickaxe swinging from side to side, side to side. This task a grueling one, hope to get some netherite, some netherite. Heads up, you hear a sound, turn around and dig us. The touch feels in your body. No, it's you again. How could I forget those eyes, eyes? Yeah, like, it still needs a lot of work, but I think that's way better than the old one. And also for the rap part, it was like, what it was? Mine some diamonds, get some diamonds. Libertarian channel can emoji, bro. This house made of diamonds, come at me, bro. Ha! Over to the right and the told I hold that door and get ready for the big fight. Every single trip into the mines, pilgrims be holding who, alright. Look at me, look at you, tell my revenge is what I'm gonna do. I'm a where, baby, what else is new? I'm a blaze gonna kill you, okay, bring it. Yeah, that part I'm not that confident that it's like better than the last, but hey. we're trying, right? We're trying, and that's what I mean, right? Like with a little bit of practice, it could be way better. And let's hear the chorus vocals. Like this one was after, like 6 months after, but it's also really freaking bad. It's also really freaking bad. Like let's just get into the part with the singing. It's just so freaking bad. It doesn't sound anything like the real. Like let's just hear this.
We're no strangers to love. You know the rules, and so do I.
Even the audio is fucked up. Like, even the audio is like fucked up. It sounds super airy and yeah, I don't like it. Right? Like as I said, I could make a cover for like the part where I actually start like doing some related things. But like, let's try this one, right? Also in like kind of no practice. Let's see. We're no strangers to love. You know the rules, and so do I. A full commitment's what I'm thinking of. You know the rhyme, we're going up. I know, full commitment's what I'm thinking of. You wouldn't get this from any other. I just wanna tell you how I'm feeling. Gotta make you understand. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you. Never gonna make you cry. Never gonna say goodbye. Never gonna tell the lie I hate you. Yeah, like that's way better. And I do know that one is like way better because at least right now I'm trying to sound deep, right?
For so long.
Let's go to the chorus. Let's go to the chorus.
And if you ask me,
Not yet, not yet.
never gonna give you up, never gonna let you.
Like, oh my god, that's so fucking. That sounds so fucking muted, like so lame. Like, I don't know how to explain it. It just sounds bad. And I'm not saying right now it sounds good, but that one specifically sounds bad, right? Also, oh yeah, I kind of know how to do this. I think that if I go to here, these things, no, not the FLSMP, not the RIG. This one is synced in another channel. Wait, this one is public. What? Huh. I thought this one would be also. Let me just fix this real quick because this one is also supposed to be like unlisted. Yeah, because it's supposed to go on the IRG channel because I'm separating that stuff. Okay, anyway, like here, challenges. There's one here that I want to like redo. That is the glass one, because this one is one that I like really flopped in the video idea, video execution, because like it's a really cool concept, but in the way I paint it is just like, oh yeah, I'm playing with X-ray. What's fun about having X-ray, right? And that's something that's gonna be kind of hard to imagine, right? Like the fact that it's X-ray, but like let's just play a little bit to see how it is.
I wonder what Minecraft would look like if it was all made out of glass. No, just me. Well, today you are finding out regardless. Now then,
Yeah, like the music doesn't really fit.
works quite similar to vanilla Minecraft.
And I'm kind of like explaining instead of trying to like do the funny moments. Like I could have done like, I spent 100 hours in a glass world, but of course I did not do that, and I tried to do a speedrun when I'm absolutely worthless at speedrunning. But hey, everyone does mistakes. Now that's another one of the ones that I want to do, and it was like the Halo Ring, the Polygon Man, and that one is the only ones that are not build related. If we go to like builds, we also gotta do like this one, the Dragon Skeleton, because that's one that I based off the T-Rex skull, but that's also an important one that I want to like revamp and redo and have a better shot at it, because the way I did it the first time, it just didn't work at all. And now if we go to like what is it? Oh, the theme park, it has quite a bit of them. This one does have quite a bit, and as I said, because they are not okay, yeah, whatever. But as I said, like, yeah, we'll start with the old ones, and then this is pretty much 3 years ago. These are like the first videos that I made, like the whole Hunger Games thing. And to be honest, this is one of the ones that I want to do, because like I had it already like planned out, and it's quite a really cool build. I just didn't present it in the way that I wanted. Like a battle arena, I spent a lot of episodes for it when it's more of the type of video that should be done in one. The next one, the hide and seek, it was exactly the next one. And this one, once again, I divided into everything. Like, for example, the church is part of this one, and this one got like really popular because people like misunderstood what I was trying to do. And still, like, these videos are also all in the time where I chose to, oh yeah, let's speak in Spanglish, because why not? That's totally gonna work out. And of course it wouldn't because not only are you like making your audience way harder to get, like you can cater to the Spanish audience by the titles, but at the same time you're talking in English, but at the same time you're not talking in either. You're not gonna get any audience, right? Like try to appeal to everyone and you're appealing to no one. That's something that it took a while to learn, right? So yeah, that's another one that I want to do, like this one. And yeah, now after what one, here's the Quetzalcoatl one that as I said I wanted to do too. And this one, as you can see, also has 4 videos. Like what was my obsession with doing so many videos, right? Like for everything. Another one is this one of the Cerberus. Once again, 3 of them. What's the point of doing so much? Like what's the point of doing so many, right? And it's mainly about the Cerberus structure. That's another one I want to do. Like this one, the mountains were on my own hands. This one, technically speaking, is also these 4 videos. Like that's the issue with doing a let's build rather than a actual building video that no one's gonna actually care, right? And this is the one that I want to be doing. Then also this palace, I thought this palace was actually like really pretty. The interior is pretty much non-existent, so like let's act as if that thing doesn't exist because it was mainly thought for a mini golf. And once again, what do you see about a mini golf? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 freaking videos. 6 of them technically, because this one I kind of like, I don't know why this one is repeated, but 5 videos. Why was I doing that, right? Like I know it's all YouTube mistakes that you do once you don't know what you're doing, but hey. Oh, the last one is actually here in the ARG. Because it's not actually here because like I did quite a lot for a very weird one. Like for example, let's start seeing this. And as you can see video by video, there is a whole city here. Right? And like these ones are like kind of all messed up. And it's kind of like going backwards, removing the infection. But if we go to like, which one is it? Like 3? Yeah, 3 should look way better with the city. As you can see, like the whole city, I mean, it doesn't really have like the best angles in this part. That's the point. But you can see like timers and buildings everywhere. And this is another one of those things that I want to be like, well, we have 2 cities. Why don't we do the cities, you know? Like the cities do look kind of cool. So yeah, that's another one we don't do. And Revamp wise, I think that those are mainly all of them. I could try to do one of the 3 of the Fellows MP thing, but I'm not like thinking that's like the best 3 ever. And about the portrait ones, this is something I may end up retrying at some point. Like the videos of, like the idea of the videos wasn't bad, it was just execution. So yeah, probably like something different, but this is one that may be done at some point, and another one that I may do because it's mainly an interesting concept when it comes down to like redstone, I think. And this is this like dance floor bolt, because it's mainly like whatever you step on will make the code. Like of course my redstone is not pretty, it's more like a proof of concept, so maybe something like that could be done at some point. I don't know, it's just like, yeah, there's kind of a lot of stuff that has to be done. And yeah, I know, right now it's kind of funny, right? Like we have it as, and yeah, right, like there's a lot of videos too that didn't do that well, but that I wouldn't be like redoing. For example, one that, oh my god, like that video makes me cringe kind of a lot, like awkward. Yeah, because like this is one of those that just chat contains recorded. Nope. Oh yeah, because I'm searching in that yeah, recorded. No, most awkward, most. Let's search for most. Yeah, this one. Oh my god, this one. Like you don't even have to do too much to realize that this video is, yeah. This video is special in its own right. Like it's one of those things. Like let me just go a little bit further to where I put this. Where even is this? Alright, not there. There, dude. Like, oh my god, I can't believe I'm doing like this sort of thing. It's just so, yeah. It was one of those things that I needed to record something. I was like, oh yeah, let's try something crazy. Let's see what happens. I mean, it kind of did work compared to the rest of the videos. Like, it's kind of weird to say this, but like the average views that we used to have was like really freaking low. And that's what I'm saying, that by doing way less videos, we could have done way better instead of trying to pump up as much as possible. But pumping up as much as possible does kind of help in like learning how to probably do YouTube and all of that shit. So yeah, right, like that's a different thing. And yeah, that's when I think about it, like, I'm proud of some of the stuff I made, and some of them were like not so much. For example, this one is more like a technical challenge. Like that was fucking insane. Also the last one, like the last one is like, dude, I had to fucking almost learn freaking coding to do that shit just because I thought it would be fun. Like, oh my god, it was so fucking hard to do. Like I hate coding. I don't want to code, and like doing that, yeah, that proves something else. This one is pretty much like going around with like configs and playing around, and because freaking entities that long, they don't know because of Minecraft. A building is more classic building is more my jam with Minecraft. But even then, like organics, like the skull and like the churches and everything like that, like I wanted to build just like randomly. And also, for example, these ones, the mod showcases. I mean, I might do mod showcases at some point. It's just not right now. Right now, like come the revamps, they're gonna be coming out like 2 a week. I don't know if you're watching this prior to revamps, after revamps, if you're even watching this at all. I'm like mainly just doing this to put it in the archive channel as some extra scenes because that's where I'm gonna be putting the extra scenes, I suppose. At least while I understand what I want to do with extra scenes, like I know this is the kind of thing that could be monetized, but I'm not near the point to monetize this thing. So yeah, I'm gonna like put it in just a extra scenes type of thing. And as you can see here, like these ones, if you see like my top videos, is like builds or like kind of like tutorials builds. Like this one is just trying to savage really bad SMP stuff that the SMP died before I actually got to publishing videos. So it was just like trying to use savage stuff. Like for example here, it's got the logo of the SMP. I know I'm just like people babbling and saying random stuff, but this it's just funny to do this sometimes. Also, the speedrun, that's another one that I could do, the legit speedrun data pack. Yeah, that's another one I could revamp. That's another one that could be interesting because once again I started doing like a lot of coding just to make Minecraft easier. Yeah, that could be cool too. Like yeah, this is like more of create mode. I don't really know much about them, and there's probably more efficient ways to do it. But if I do a proper video on those, like modded Minecraft, because like if you look at my top stuff, it's like, well, this is an exception. It's like the supreme meme, but we have build, and this one. Oh, the other thing that really bothers me about this one is that if you look at the analytics, like by the way I actually do it, like if you see here, only 9.4 impressions, and the views are mostly externals. Because dude, I got fucking featured in a gaming magazine, but no, the video had to be fucked up because of the audio, and I could not fucking take advantage of anything because like, oh my god, I was just not prepared for it. And like, yeah, it's one of those things that is like, well, we all do mistakes, right? And as you can see here, like, this part is like, the intro goes like really freaking slow, and it like kind of kills people. That's why I had to revamp the intro. Like this whole thing about telling how I'm building this, it kind of loses people a lot. And then here I start like complaining about the thing not working. So like, it's probably better to just like shorten this thing a lot. And this thing is the actually interesting part from what I can see, right? Because like this thing is like actually playing how the ring actually looks. Like yeah, this is the type of thing that would be interesting to do and to see, right? Like the actual how does it work, right? And then we have a very long outro. Yeah, that's also another idea. Like we have to really work on our retention. Like I know that people normally show like the retention. Oh yeah, very big graphs, and like this is the kind of thing that you deal with when you're a small YouTuber and you don't know what you're doing. Like let's see, for example, the Turkish call. It also doesn't have like the better retention. Yeah, like just 11. Almost all the videos have like this short retention, right? Like the best one is this one. They're never gonna give you up. But this one is of course a meme, and people are not gonna be like watching it full. It's just more like to troll others. So like yeah, of course it makes sense that it only has a 25%, right? Because like this one, it's golden. Like it really is golden. Like I remember wasting so much time doing that, and oh yeah, I'm like people babbling a lot. So like yeah, I'm probably like barely anyone is watching this at this point, but it doesn't really matter, right? Also, these ones I like try to repost in the short channel, like the free one. It kind of did well here, but it didn't do as well in the other one, mainly because probably like there's less data or whatever. But it's like this kind of content doesn't like mixing with like the other ones. Like this one also, this one is just me like trying to look at how freaking. Like, this one I couldn't repost because like the World Cup is already over. But like I was just taking advantage of my phone being like really weird at that point. Let's see if it loads, because like it's some really funny camera shit. And I know it's not even the World Cup, but you see this thing? Yeah, that was my phone just like doing it like natural, right? Like of course here I added a little bit. Oh no, like the last part was original. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because they started to go into like freaking party mode. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I remember that. Well, yeah, right. So we have that. We have the chorus vocals. Oh, also, let's hear the chorus vocals in Spanish because I also did that. Uh, how can I look for it? Not a rec roll. Never gonna give up. Okay, never gonna. Because I don't even know. Here we go. The chorus Spanish vocals. Holy fucking shit! This was. If the other one was bad, at least it had like lyrics. Once again, let's go to like. Oh my god, this is so. Sabes las reglas y yo también. Compromiso total fresco yo. I mean, like it could work, right? Like I could do a Spanish cover for it. Just like the lyrics weren't like the best. Like yeah, it really wasn't the best lyrics. Te abandona, hace tanto. Tu cora pide, pero tienes pena de decirlo. No sabemos qué ha pasado. Entonces juego y hay que jugarlo. Y si te digo lo que siento, no digas que no te lo perdonaré. No te decepcionaré, no te dejaré ir, no te dejaré. Yeah, I could do that. Like, the lyrics are kind of bad, and the singing is terrible in this cover because like I didn't really know how to sing then. Like I have taken 6 months of singing class. Like yeah, it's not really that much either, but I kind of been practicing. I mainly can do like the deep stuff and the really acute one. So like yeah, I have to like, or well, not deep and acute. It's high and low here. I'm trying to just like translate, but high and acute. No, acute and low. High and low. High and low. Well, yeah, whatever. Not a meal, but yeah. So we're gonna be working on that, and yeah, mainly this is just for me to like be more comfortable in camera again, and I'm even like put this on that. Where is this? Here, there we go. Mainly because I want to like have like, as I say, more elements to evaluate how I'm doing and what I'm saying and how I'm acting on camera, because like you gotta like understand how you are, and in my case, like this is like really, I don't know. I think I'm kind of like sometimes like really high energy, sometimes like lower, sometimes like I'm just all over the place. But hey, if that's how I am, I'm gonna use that, right? Like yeah. So with that amount, I think that's kind of like what I'm gonna leave like this extra content type thing. It's just a funny weird thing that I decided to do in order to like learn more and be more prepared, right? Because when I come back to making videos, I already have stuff planned out. I don't really have the scripts. I still gotta like do some investigation on that. But at least at the time of the recording, and by the time I post this, oh shit, there's probably gonna be like a lot more. But yeah, so yeah, right? Like I've been like watching old videos, and as I say, like these things, like oh my god, I think this is the one with the worst ratio rate. I mean, it hasn't a stupidly long time, but like let's just see this, right? 3.2 fucking percent, like. Oh my god. Oh yeah, you cannot even see that because I'm in the wrong screen. But like here, 3.2 fucking percent. Like, it's absolutely nothing. And I mean, that's kind of what happens when you do a fucking 1 hour and a half video and you don't even properly like do this, because like most showcases like can be done, but they have to be done in like a different way, probably like as a multi-episodic thing, rather than one like just answering specific questions, not try to make like a super one. So yeah, that's another thing that, as I was saying, like I might do some of this again. I might do some like more showcases and shit like that, and like yeah, I don't know yet. I don't know. There's a lot of stuff that I'd like to do, that I like to kind of like redo, just to like try, right? And because like as I'm saying, I'm gonna be like right now I'm not gonna be that focusing on gaming. I just want to use it like as a way to learn how to like how could I have done things better, and whenever I feel like doing more stuff like that, because this is a kind of thing that takes a while, right? And I rather like spend my time in something like more like singing and writing songs and doing some other type of videos, like how to, well, not necessarily how to grow a channel, but like how you could probably grow online. I love this stuff that could also help me like kind of understand what I'm doing, what I'm going, how to approach forward, like just like sharing ideas and making it like yeah, right. Like I have different ideas for channels. Also the comedy skits, just for the memes, and just for like YouTube shorts, like anything random that I may think of, I might be posting that shit too. So yeah, right. Like gaming is gonna be like second play now, but that doesn't mean that I'm not gonna care about it. I do, and that's what I'm doing all these revamps in order to like see what happens, and then we're gonna adapt, right? Like this is gonna be the revamps. I'm gonna be like, oh fuck that shit. There we go. Anyways, what I was saying is like the revamps are mainly gonna go like they're gonna be able to go from here up till I have my next break, that is summer break. And yeah, that's gonna be giving me enough time to like think what else I want to do, focus on the other ones, try different stuff out, right? Because I think that's kind of important. And yeah, I think I've been going on for quite a long time. So this time, enough for the extra scenes. I'll see you in the videos, I guess. Or I've already seen you in the videos. I don't know. I don't know how I'm gonna post it. I'm just gonna post it on the archive and see what happened, right? Like I'll list it in a different place, like everything else, because there's where you can see all of the old cringy stuff. Yep, you can see it. Well, I mean, if you're here, you already know that, but whatever. So yeah.